A warm welcome to all of you. It's John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty today.
Hi John, it's brilliant to be here with this fantastic atmosphere. I think we're in for a treat.
The central characters standing tall for the national anthem. Note before we get underway, Jim?
Well, both teams have spent enough time on preparation. I mean, physically and tactically they should be in perfect condition. It might come down to luck today, you know.
And we're now all set. Here's Mehmet Topal. Gökhan Gönül. Nuri Sahi. Sends it towards the centre, and it's hoofed away. Valeri. And he plays it to the keeper. Here is Hamit Altintop. Gökhan Gönül. Gökhan Gönül's cross, and the cross dealt with. Now Mehmet Topal. Gökhan Gönül's cross. Skillfully hit. It's cleared away. They're breaking out quickly here. He takes the opportunity to shoot. The first effort on goal.
Well, he was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Mehmet Topal. Arda Turan. Burak Yilmaz. Here's Nuri Sahin. Hamit Altintop. Hamit Altintop. Valeri. Nuri Sahin. He plays it through. Holman. Valeri. Emerton. Valeri. The final ball not quite there. Gökhan Gönül. Here's Arda Turan. Plays this forward. And Emerton. Hamit Altintop. Gökhan Gönül. Looking to thread it through. They're not quite out of danger yet.
I think one or two of the more experienced players need to just settle them down a bit now, show some composure, because they can't keep wasting possession like this.
Gökhan Gönül. Good run down the side. Now, what next? Here's a cross. And no danger there from that cross. Holman. Here's Emerton. Wiltshire. That's a throw. Ismail Kurbasi. Wiltshire. It's a throw-in. And Arda Turan. The searching pass picks him out on the other side. He's going it alone. It's a corner kick. Ball in. Gökhan Gönül. Oh, that's a vital stop.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
He's looking to play it into the channel. The pass cut out. The ball's with Hamit Altintop. Gökhan Gönül wants to get this forward. And Emerton. Oh, took him out. Free kick given. The referee shows him the yellow card. Didn't go for the ball, just took the player out. Might consider himself a tad lucky not to see red. Hits a ball in. Cleared to safety. It's a corner. And a cross. Still not cleared properly.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
15 minutes have passed. Here's Arda Turan. Got it. Here's Nuri Sahin. Now Nuri Sahin. The flag stays down, sends it to the middle, and they get it away, booted to safety. Decent strike! It had the range, but not the accuracy.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
Valeri. This is very pleasing on the eye. The linesman's kept his flag down.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Wiltshire plays a long ball forward. Here's Emerton. Oh, he plays it long. No, it was cut out. Wiltshire. It's a long run, this one. That will go behind for a goal kick.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Mehmet Topal. Gökhan Gönül. And he's still going. Looking for width. The ball is sent into the middle. Good delivery, but I'm afraid the finish wasn't up to it.
Oh, he got up so well to attack the ball then, but it's a pity about the effort.
He's got in. Breaking into space. That's a throw. Here's a ball in, and the ball is plucked out of the air by the keeper. Long ball over the top. Ada Turan pumps it forward. Holman and Emerton tries to slide it past the defence, and the cross met firmly. Plays it wide towards the byline, intercepted.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Ismail Kurbasi. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Nuri Sahin. It swung into the middle and they've hooked it clear. And he launches it forward. Where's he going to send it now? And he crosses it into the middle, and that ball picked up by the keeper.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Kicks it off. There's a possibility here for a shot. They've scored. It's 1-0. A defensive howler punished emphatically.
Well, he's cut out the pass in a crucial area, but he's still had a lot to do, and that's a clever finish.
They get us underway at 1-0.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Looking to carve open the defence. Poor connection for that clearance. Almost 30 minutes into the first half. Holman. Valeri. Ismail Kurbasi. It's on for him. Here's Nuri Sahin. Valeri. Emerton. He's looking for that right pass. Sloppy pass, intercepted. Holman. He's got in. Here's a throw in a potentially dangerous area too. Sends it to the far post. No, lacked control in the end.
Oh, you've got to say that the leap there was brilliant, but he just couldn't execute the header.
Here's Nuri Sahin. Tackle comes in. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate.
Well, I think it might be a touch too far to have a go at goal, but I've been proven wrong in the past and maybe again.
Ismail Kurbasi. Ball in early. And the cross cleared away.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Got it. Gökhan Gönül's cross, and it's the keeper on the receiving end of the cross. Forward it goes. Holman. It'll be a throw-in. Ismail Kurbasi. Mehmet Topal. Here is Hamit Altintop. It's on for him. Now Mehmet Topal. Here's Nuri Sahin. Holman, and now the counter-attack. Wiltshire. And they have a throw-in deep in the opposition's half. It's going right across the goal, on his head! Great build-up, pity about the outcome.
Well, they're really going for it now with so many men forward. The supply's good enough, but the finishing, not quite.
No luck there.
That was such a good effort, despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Valeri. Slides it through. Here's Hamit Altintop. This is lovely passing to watch.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Cleared away.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
long ball forward. Mehmet Topal plays this forward. Ismail Kurbasi. Tried to play it through. Gökhan Gönül looking to carve open the defence.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
He's making a good run here. Chance! That stopped the danger. And these players from both sides still battling for the right to play their football. Lead is narrow, probably deserved. They seek an equaliser prior to half-time. Gökhan Gönül. Oh, he's so good at hanging on to it. Through and still going. It's cleared. Gökhan Gönül, and play switched across. Plays it over to the other side. Great chance for the counter. Wiltshire. No, that won't be finding its target. A fine display of slick passing. Arda Turan. Tried to play it through. And the cross is cleared. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? It's come through to him, lunged in and gave away a free kick. And that is a yellow card. I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for the tackle. It's put him under pressure now. You just can't go around diving in for challenges like that. And he has a go! Plays it in. And the cross repelled. Wants to get this forward. Mehmet Topal. Arda Turan. There is the end of the first period.
Well, that was just a bad first half. Real cat and mouse. I just hope it opens up second half.
It's 1-0 and we hope for more of the same in the second half. They've kicked off, the second half is now underway. Now a promising attack from a wide position. Out wide. The cross takes a deflection off the defender, so a corner's given. A ball in. Now a chance.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Here's Arda Turan. That is a cynical challenge. Mr. Referee, what do you reckon? Free kick, and he may want words and possibly a card as well. Yes, it's a yellow. He can have a go from here. He knocks it in. Chance for a counter then. Can he now find a finish? Mehmet Topal. Mehmet Topal. Making inroads deep into opposition territory. This could be interesting.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
A chance. Ada Turan. Good strike, but straight at the keeper.
Yeah, he may have caught them by surprise, but it was always going to take something pretty special to score from there. Unlucky.
And there'll be a yellow card for the foul too. The referee had a good view of it.
When you're on the training pitch, you see players knocking free kicks in from all angles, but this is when you're really tested. This is delivery time now.
Nearly, but in football terms, nearly is nowhere.
Or maybe he just cut across the shot slightly and that made it track the wrong side of the post, but that's very unlucky.
Ada Turan. He's looking to play it into the channel. Shoots here, puts it away. Now have the equaliser they were looking for.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
They kick off with parity restored.
Oh, this is real tit-for-tat stuff. It's difficult to see which one has the drive and determination to come out on top now.
Holman. Emerton. They've won a corner. He sends it in. He's not taking any risks there. No, not quite.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. Wasn't quite enough, though. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Mehmet Topal. Ismail Kurbasi. Nuri Sahi. Nuri Sahi. Got the man there, surely. Yep, free kick given. Will he go direct here? Free kick! Couldn't make the most of the chance. Valeri. Wiltshire. Valeri. Looking to thread it through. Cuts it out. And the referee wants words. It's a booking. You can see what the player thinks of that decision. It's back to the old argument about referees who've never played the game at this level. Here's a ball in. They're off on the counter.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
He's onside. Gökhan Gönül's cross. Deliberate foul. They hit it long now. It's clear to safety. Wiltshire. Neil. Valeri. Wiltshire. An early ball in. And it's a corner kick. Ball in. Oh, that's a lovely header. It's led to a goal. They have the all-important lead. A great corner, a good header.
Yeah, his run just gave the defence one problem too many, and he eluded everyone to tuck it away. Excellent header.
They've got a precious one-goal lead. Kane Erkin. Now seeking to get that ball in. And he's there to clear it. A cross coming in, and the cross cleared away. It's a corner, it could have been worse. He knocks it in. He gets his shot away. Keeper claims it.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Got it. Plays this forward. Valeri. Hamit Altintop intercepts. We're into the last half hour of the game. It's on for him. Gökhan Gönül restarts with a throw-in. Hamit Altintop, a fine display of slick passing. Valeri. Wiltshire, creator of one goal already. Launches a low cross. Valeri makes the interception. He plays it through. Glancing header. Oh, a brave attempt.
I just thought it was great effort all round. I mean, he did so well just to get his head on the ball.
Now Nuri Sahin. Picked off there. Cahill. Wiltshire. And he's been picked out with the long ball. Here's Cahill. Holman. He's latched onto it. And it's directed clear. Wants to get this forward. Hamit Altintop. Gökhan Gönül. Ismail Kurbasi. Here's Emre. No, it's been cut out. Wiltshire. He's got in. Hamit Altintop on the ball. Emre.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Nuri Sahi. He's got in. Hamit Altintop. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Holman. Cahill. This is lovely passing to watch. And the danger cleared away. Emre. He goes alone. He may need some support. The ball's with Hamit Altintop. He's attacking down the flank. Hamit Altintop. They win the throw deep inside the opponent's half. Well, it seems that both teams are looking to make some changes here now.
Well, that came from a lack of vision. The space was out wide and yet he hit traffic.
Whistle goes. Referee just gives the throw. Kane Erkin. A switch of play. Valeri. Wants to get this forward. Switches play to the other side. Neil. Valeri. Valeri. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Holman. Wiltshire. That's clearly not what was intended. The ball's out, goal kick. Cahill. Valeri. It's on for him. Cahill. Here's Cahill. And Hamid out in top. Hamid out in top. Selçuk Inan. Here's a cross.
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
I think they just need to keep their composure. Got it. No, beaten to it. Here is Hamid Altintop. Selçuk Inan. Cahill. Kane Erkin plays this forward. Kane Erkin. Gökhan Gönül. No, that's not going to make it. And Cahill slides it through. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Knocks it long. Hamid Altintop. Here's Emre. Switches play to the other side. Kane Erkin. A ball in. And a sublime header! Now Nuri Sahin. Kane Erkin. Selçuk Inan. Concedes a free kick with what I have to say is a ferocious challenge. And indeed it is a yellow card. No hard feelings between the two players, but there was an air of cynicism about the foul. A ball in. Valeri.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
And Neil. Valeri. There's just no one in support. Again, a throw-in. Selçuk Inan. One goal is all there is in it between these two sides, and the clock is showing 5 minutes remaining in the match. It's true, Emre. Ball's loose, and the chance accepted with some aplomb. Late drama here, right at the end. The keeper just didn't deal with it, and his team has paid the price.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
We're in the closing minutes now, and it's level again.
Well, all credit to them for plugging away and refusing to give up. Either one could win this now for me.
A really impressive run through. How about a cross here? Good attacking pressure there. Throw in a decent area. Now a chance for a cross from the flank. And play switched across. And it's hoofed away. Tries to slide it past the defence. Valeri. Crosses towards the centre, and no danger there from that cross. He knocks it in, and they've hooked it clear. Intercepted, guided clear. Here's Cahill. He's looking to play it into the channel. Steered away. Tried to play it through. The ball played out wide, and he crosses to the centre, and they get it away. He volleys it! The referee has ended the second half with the scores level. Nothing to separate the two sides after 90 minutes, so we go into extra time.
Well, to have been in such a good position, I think they'll be a little angry with themselves for letting that slip away. Didn't want to concede that, and it's gone against them.
There goes the whistle for the commencement of extra time. Pretty good value for the fans. They paid their match fee expecting 90 minutes. This is a bonus. The game has been thrust towards extra time in the most cruel of fashions, quite near the end of normal time. Can they pick themselves up and look for the winner now? Cahill.
Yeah, they're just finding it hard now to produce that extra bit of craft that can make all the difference. That key pass.
Wiltshire. Cahill. Now Nuri Sahin. Gökhan Gönül. The ball's with Hamit Altintop. Here's Cahill. Valeri. No, it's been cut out. Kane Erkin. That'll be a throw-in. Over to the other side. Wiltshire. Poorly timed challenge. He sends it in. And the volley, he really should have put that away.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that though.
Cahill. Cahill. Oh, it's been cut out. Kept possession well. What options are there for him?
His awareness was found wanting there. The whole stadium could see that the way to go was wide.
Here is Hamit Altintop. Where's he going to go? Gökhan Gönül. Hamit Altintop on the ball. The pass cut out. Here's Cahill. Great chance for the counter. Picked off the ball. The ball's with Hamit Altintop. Tries to slide it past the defence. It's well cleared. Valeri. Valeri. Hits it long. A header this time. He really should have done better from there. Here is Hamit Altintop. Slides it through. And he's there to clear it. Selçuk Inan. And Hamit Altintop. Takes a shot. Cleared away from danger. Here's Emre. No, that won't be finding its target. It's on for him. Deflection on the cross, it's a corner. He volleys it. The keeper always the favourite there.
Well, it turned out to be a decent save, although I'm not sure how much the keeper knew about it, even if he was well positioned.
Got it. Here's Hamit Altintop. Here's Nuri Sahin. Emre. This time the referee may decide that he has to take more action. Out from the breast pocket comes a yellow card from the referee. Hits a ball in. The keeper's got it. Feeds a long ball into space. It's come through to him nicely. Strikes it back off the post. Throw in a good position. I wonder if they're going to employ the long one here. He scuffed his clearance there. The referee blows his whistle to end the first half of extra time, and still nothing to choose.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
The second period of extra time, the referee's whistle, and I think the match official is tiring a little. He does seem to be making some decisions from an awfully long way away. They got a throw in. Spreads the play to the other wing. And Cahill. Good pass through.
Yeah, it's all very easy on the eye, but I think they're just missing something a little more incisive now to complement some very good build-up play.
Kane Erkin. Promising run down the byline. It's created a counter-attack for them. Selçuk Inan. And that's a foul. The referee quickly at the scene of the crime. And he goes for it. Launches the ball forward. They're off on the counter. Oh, he's lost it. Kane Erkin. Here it is. Ball still in the box. He so nearly exploited that mistake. Cahill. Cahill. And Emre. Nuri Sahin. Selçuk Inan. Here's Emre. Here's Nuri Sahin. Looking to carve open the defence. Brings a corner. Here's a ball in. He stayed up for this pass, and it's taken with some style, and they've come back in style. It was all down to the control.
And he knew the quicker he got the ball under control, the quicker he'd get his efforts away. It was such a smart finish.
They now lead by 1 goal.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Emre. Now Nuri Sahin plays this forward. Here's Nuri Sahin. Emre. Looking to thread it through. Valeri. Here's Neil. He plays it through. Emre. The ball's with Hamit Altintop. Hamit Altintop. He's looking for options. It's cleared.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Cuts it out. Valeri. Onside, wants to get this forward. Valeri. Cahill. Cahill. Here's Emre.
I think they need to be more direct now and just start getting the ball forward.
Kane Erkin. He's looking to attack from out wide. The low ball in, and the cross is cleared. There's the whistle, signalling the end of extra time. Resilient, you'd better believe it. They've turned an unpromising situation into a very fine win.
Great effort, and that's a great result. Even though they conceded the first goal, they kept their spirit intact, and it paid great dividends.
So, thanks very much, Jim, for your analysis today. Time is now up.